Squawk, squawk, fellow sorrowers. As I said, I'm going to be exposing Spitting Image. However, I should have made it more clear in the last expose of Spitting Image because I said I'd be covering every episode. Now, there's only 2 that have come out, and I've seen the second one, and there's stuff in there. There's a lot of symbolism, but it's nothing that you're not aware of already. I'm trying to go for the things that most won't get. So I could cover the second episode. It weren't that funny. The first one was actually quite funny because it was very true to form. I'm probably not going to cover the second one because there's just not enough in there. But I thought the adrenochrome reference should be covered, and I believe that this should be covered too, and you will find out why momentarily. Just quickly on this opening scene here. So you have TT on the lampshade here. T for Trump. Well, that's what they want you to think. T in the alphabet is 20, so it's 2020. Okay. 2020. Okay. It's duality as well. So this would be the eye, the anus. Okay. That's what that sun with the eye of what people believe to be Horus is actually the eye of the Gigi. It's a reptilian eye. It ties back into Gilgamesh and the Babylonian text and whatnot. However, this is what I'm talking about. Things that I haven't seen other researchers cover as much. So yeah, you have this would be the eye, the anus, but that's not what I'm getting to. If you look closely, you'll see that the creases of what would be the anus are tried to be graphic, but there's no other way, is there? Because they're being graphic. So, and yet they're not telling you the truth. T for truth, if only. These are golf clubs. I've covered this before in a Rick and Morty expose showing the golf clubs. It's as simple as this. They're in a club and you're not part of it. That's all that is. The golf clubs are clubs. It's the club. Okay? The Brotherhood of Saturn. That's why they're clubs. Didn't have to be. Like I said in the description of the last Spitting Image expose, you have to remember these are puppets. Therefore, this is a set for puppets, right? So every single thing you're seeing in shows such as this, The Dark Crystal is another. In regards to puppets, it's cartoons as well, like Rick and Morty and whatnot. But in regards to puppets, every single thing you're seeing is deliberate, had to be designed. It costs money, so they're clubs for a reason. There's no way out of it. See, all of it, colours, TT, everything you're seeing, is deliberate. Okay, keep that in heart. Keep that in mind. Purple Freemasonry on the covers. Ready, steady, squawk.
Melania, wake up! I need help with this tweet.
Oh, for the last time. There's only 2 F's in coquete. Now put that away and go to sleep.
Can't. I have to retweet 5 fake stories, deny 1 real one, and call Meghan Markle an idiot.
Can't someone else do it?
But who? Who could read?
Okay, so the puppet Trump said he has to make up 5 stories and deny 1 real one. It's all numbers with them, it's all numerology. So 5 and 1, okay. Your 6 for the soul of man, the omnipotent number, the male, okay, which is what he stands for. That's why they put him in presidency, okay. But that's not why I chose to cover this scene. This scene's actually from the first episode. As I said, I'm not going to bother the second. It weren't that good, and it's not really worth your, your focus, your attention, your interest. Trust. I don't tell you to trust me often. I'm telling you to trust me. If it was worth it, I would. I would. But this is. You're going to see why.
Got it!
Oh no, not that asshole.
Okay, so as I said, all the NPCs, all the organic portals are going to be laughing their arse off at this. Trump's dick, oh, it's his penis, yeah. Hopefully you know better by this point. Very telling. I'm surprised they went this far, to be honest. That's not a cock. That's a puppet comedic take. A puppeted comedic take metaphor of the Canaanite worm, which is inside all of them. Okay, the parasitic Canaanite tare worm. That's what it is. And if you look closely, you'll see that it is too, because that don't look anything like a cock. This is an adult comedy show. Okay, I believe it's rated 15. They could get away with just doing like a long knob coming out the covers, but it's not. It's not. Just to clear it up for anyone that isn't aware, yeah, the reptilians have a worm as well, that they release out of the proboscis of their scalp. But this isn't the same thing. The Canaanite's worm is different. It's digestively based. Some people believe that it's what's inside the vaccine. Once it is inside one of these Canaanites, it allows the mental transference of information from archontic influence. Okay, it's the worm that's the receiver, if you will. Okay, which is what you see when all these politicians, whether it be Trump, yeah, whether it be Donald Trump, Boris Johnson, that Nicola Sturgeon, they will do it. They shut their eyes when they're speaking out of nowhere, and for quite a long amount of time. It's because they're receiving certain commands that are being made by archons. Okay, we wouldn't receive them commands because we don't have this thing inside us. If we did, we would. That's what they're showing you here. Okay, it's not penis. It's the Canaanite parasitical worm. Okay, that's it. That's what it is. There's no other reason for it. It's not even fun. Again, you'll notice because they try and make it, they cloak it with humour, but it's not funny. It's maybe it's a bit deadpan. It's a bit weird. That the embarrassment of what you're seeing will make you laugh. But that aside, ask yourself what you're looking at. Do you see what I'm saying? Like if it was Trump's knob, okay, it's a cock joke, but you can't class this because it obviously isn't. They've even made it sentient. It's Trump's using it to tweet. You know,
Good boy.
I say this. It spells better than you. Doesn't that?
yeah. So I thought that might be important to cover because I'd imagine most wouldn't see it, let alone cover it. That don't make me oh so fabulous. If I had my, hopefully they do. I'd love to see other people covering this. You know, research should be learnt and taught. I didn't find this out myself. I learned it from Bill from the OCS 101 arc. However, I'm trying to teach others, and if you follow my studies, then you know all about the worm by now. I've even covered certain BBC news reporters where you can see it. You can see the worm. You can see the worm coming out of their nostrils. It's real. It's there, and that's why they're showing you it. So that's why I'm showing you it. I love you all, and if anything else comes up that I believe be worth your energy, I will present it. Hopefully, presenting it to the ones that don't know what you do, maybe they'll question it too. I love you all. Whether it be on the inside or the outside, I will see you on the other side of the cube.